Hello everyone and welcome to Miss Liz's Storytime Online. So like all of our story times, we always begin with our hello song. We clap and say hello. So we clap and say hello, we clap and say hello with our friends at Storytime. We clap and say hello. We wave and say hello, we wave and say hello with our friends at Storytime. We wave and say hello. Hello, welcome to Storytime. So do you know what letter of the alphabet we're on right now? So last week we had Miss Kathy. She did M is for Mighty Machines. So what comes after M? Yes, N. So do you know some words that start with N? Let's think of them. Noisy. Sometimes things are really noisy and loud. What else? Nose. Can you wiggle your nose? That starts with N. What about nap? Miss Liz likes to take naps. They're real fun. But today we're going to do N is for nuts. And we're going to do some stuff with squirrels also because squirrels like to eat nuts. So for our sign of the day in American Sign Language, to make the nuts sign, you're going to make a fist and put your thumb out like this, and you put it next to your teeth and go click. Now this is nuts. It's fun to do. Nuts. So our first little activity for today is a finger play called This Little Squirrel. Now, I'm sure you've heard this little piggy when you're going on your little toes. So this one we're going to put up 5 fingers for. We're going to do this little squirrel. So, first one is this little squirrel said, let's run and play. This little squirrel said, let's hunt nuts today. This little squirrel said, yes, nuts are good. This little squirrel said, yes, they're my favorite food. This little squirrel said, come climb this tree and crack these nuts 1, 2, 3. Very good. You want to try that again? Okay, so let's put up our fingers. This little squirrel said, let's run and play. This little squirrel said, let's hunt nuts today. This little squirrel said, yes, nuts are good. This little squirrel said, yes, my favorite food. This little squirrel said, come climb this tree. Let's climb the tree. And crack these nuts 1, 2, 3. Very good. So our story for today is called Nuts to You by Lewis Eller. Now, if you can see on the cover here, we have a squirrel, and what does he have in his mouth? A nut. It's a peanut. Yes. So, see that squirrel in our tree? I think he'd rather live with me. Do you think squirrels make good pets? Let's see. I'll wait a while. He could be shy, or maybe he likes it way up high. Look, here he comes, trying to hide. He can't wait to get inside. Where is he? He's right there in the flowers. He's in the flowers. He's really bad. He's digging up bulbs. My mom is mad. Oh no, he's digging up the flower bulbs. He's got one in his mouth. There he goes, up the bricks, on his claws. He steals seeds and eats with his paws. And he stealing the seeds from the birds. Walking on tiptoe, tail held high, he brushes my plants as he zips by, zips by. In our window box, watching us eat, he sits on the flowers and begs for a treat. I opened my window for some fresh air, but I forgot the screen had a tear. Can we see the screen tear? Oh, there it is. Yeah. When I came back, guess what I found? That squirrel was there, looking around. He snuck in the house. What's he got in his paws? It's a ball. So I got some nuts and ran out the door, tapped one on the sidewalk, and left a few more. So let's tap some nuts. See if we can get the squirrel outside. And he looks like he left 1, 2, 3. 3 nuts for the squirrel. Nuts to you, I shouted, loud as I could. That squirrel peeked out. I knew he would. He looked to the left. He looked to the right. He ran down the bricks and took a big bite. So let's be the squirrels. Look to the left, look to the right, scurry down the bricks and take a big bite. Very good. He ate all those nuts, then scampered away. But he'll get hungry again someday. I'll keep nuts in my pockets, 1 or 2. And when I see him, I'll say, nuts to you. The end. Was that a fun book? Yeah, I like it. I like saying nuts to you. So right now we're going to do another little finger play. So get up your fingers, 1 of each. So we got, it's called 2 little squirrels. So we got 1 squirrel, 2 squirrels. So 2 little squirrels sitting on a hill, one named Jack, one named Jill. Run away, Jack. Run away, Jill. Where are they? Come back, Jack. Come back, Jill. There you go. You want to do it again? I like this one. 2 little squirrels sitting on a hill. One named Jack, the other named Jill. Run away, Jack. Run away, Jill. Come back, Jack. Come back, Jill. Very good. So what have we learned so far about nuts? Well, we know squirrels like them. We know in nuts to you it was peanuts. They're technically legumes, but you don't have to worry about that till you're older. What kind of nuts do you know about? Acorns are a kind of nut. Those grow into certain kinds of trees. Walnuts, those ones we eat too. Hazelnuts are delicious. And so all these kind of nuts, usually they grow from trees, or the little seeds that come out of trees, and they can grow to make new trees, or they can be eaten for food. So squirrels eat them a lot. Other little chipmunks eat them. That's all I can think about. People eat them. So I was making a craft for this story time, and I thought, what kind of nut craft should I make? So I thought, nuts are fun, but a nut craft isn't as interesting, I think, as it could be. So I made a nut and squirrel craft, because squirrels are fun. So here we have, he's a little squirrel, and he's holding an acorn. So you can pick one of these up at the library this week and make it at home. Make a little squirrel. And he can carry around his acorn wherever he goes, so he doesn't have to worry about where it is. So that's the end of our story time. We always end with our goodbye song. We wave goodbye like this. So thank you for coming to our Nuts and Squirrels story time. And we wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this with our friends at story time. We wave goodbye like this. Goodbye. Thank you for coming to story time. Goodbye.